Hello, everybody. Today we're going to talk about solving quadratic equations by factoring. Okay, so you can solve quadratic equations by factoring really quick a lot of times, but in order to do that, you need to understand the zero product property. So this is the zero product property. It says if the product of A times B equals zero, then either A has to be zero or B has to be zero. One of those two things has to be true. There are no other numbers that when you multiply them together equal zero, other than one of them being zero. So keep that in mind. That's going to be important here. Okay, so we're going to try to solve the equation x squared minus x minus 12 equals 0 by factoring. So I'm going to go ahead and put our parentheses here. This is going to equal 0. I'm going to factor this. It's going to be x and x, factors of 12. So I'm going to have 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. Okay, those are my three choices. I got to make negative 1, so that's obviously going to be 3 and 4. It's going to be minus 4 to plus 3. Okay, now this is two numbers. Here's my A and here's my B. I'm multiplying them together to be 0. That means that either x plus 3 is 0 or x minus 4 is 0. So I solve both of these. I subtract 3 here. X is negative 3. I add 4 here. X is 4. There's one answer. There's the other answer. And you can try plugging these in. Negative 3 squared would be 9. Minus negative 3, that'd be plus 3 would be 12. Minus 12 is 0. 4 squared would be 16. Minus 4 would be 12. Minus 12 would be 0. So it works out. Okay. So we go on to this one. Now this one is a little more complicated. Okay. So first of all, this needs to be in standard form. I need to move the 12 over here to this side. So I'm going to make this 3x squared plus 5x minus 12 equals 0. Okay. Now, my factors of 3x squared are going to be 3x and x. That's my only choices. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 3x here and an x here. Now 12 has more choices. Again, that was 1 and 12. 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Okay, so I need to make 5 in the middle. Okay. So what if I put a 3 here and a 4 here? So that gives me, remember, it's outside plus the inside makes the middle, so that'd be 9 and 4. So that'd be, I want plus 9 and minus 4x. Okay, and that makes negative 12 right there, so I'm good to go. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this up. 3x minus 4 has to equal 0, or x plus 3 has to equal 0. This is easy. X is negative 3. So there's one answer. And this one, 3x would equal 4. And then I would divide by 3, and x would be 4 thirds. That's my other answer. Okay. So this one here, I'm going to let you pause the video and give this one a try. So x squared minus 6x plus 11 equals 2. Give that a little try and see how you do. Okay, so here's the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this 2 over here, and I'm going to get x squared minus 6x plus 9 is 0. Okay, next I'm going to factor this thing. So I've got an x and x. I've got factors of 1 and 9, which I can't make 6 with. And I've also got 3 and 3. I can make 6 from that, and that's negative 6. So it's going to be negative 3 and negative 3. And this tells me that x is going to be 3 because x minus 3 equals 0. X must be 3. And it's going to be the same for both of them. So there's one real solution to this one. So there you go. And I can test it. 3 squared is 9 minus 18 would be negative 9 plus 11 would be 2. Okay. So, got some problems for you to do. Good luck with those. I will see you in class. Have a great evening.